Stars and Stripes from My Hero Academia was finally released or revealed in the latest episode. So let's go. I'm on a landscape page. Use a pencil and eraser and hit pause if I go too fast. So we start with our eyes. Big eyelashes, feminine sort of eye shape. Center point of my page is about here. We'll come up over to the right. And we go curved line just up and over. So, right. And you want to add some eyelashes just to the top and kind of thicken it up a little bit, right? So you want to like make it a bit darker. And then some eyelashes like coming up here in the corner. So then this will hook down the side here. And then it'll come back over towards the tear duct. And then we'll just thicken up this corner here. And I think there's like an extra line just there, and some eyelashes along the bottom as well. So there's that little line just there in the corner. It's hard to make it out, but it is there. Tiny little line. Right, and then her eyes, so her head is tilted back, right? So she's looking down on us. So she's, you know, she's on the stealth bombers and stuff. So we just do the iris coming up from the bottom eyelid line just to make it look like she's looking down. Right? And then her pupil just there in the middle. Come over to the other eye. So you're about eye width across, right? So you'd measure this eye, fits in between, and the next eye will start somewhere here. So it just like curves up and over again. Add some eyelashes at the back. And then curved line down there. And then this goes across, like so, towards the tear duct again. And then we do have that little line on the corner of our eye, tiny, you can barely see it, and then some eyelashes that come down that way. Looking down at us, so again, we'll go for the iris coming up from the top eyelid line. We'll try and get them about the same size. Roughly the same size anyway. And our pupil just in the middle. So she's got a mask going around her eyes, right? So we go up this V in the center. And then it goes down both sides. Then it kind of spikes out the corner here. And then we go down to there. And then this curves around her nose. Like so. And then we have this diamond shape that just goes around her eyes. Okay. So then what we can see of her nose just kind of comes down this way, relatively straight. And then we have a nostril that side, and maybe like a nostril coming out that side as well. And then she's got like a big frown line going up here. We can see some eyelid lines inside this. And then we do her mouth. So big, sort of All Might smile, right? So it goes across like so, curves up. So it's like her mouth is closed at the minute. We just open it up by bringing another line down this way. and up towards the corner. And we'll add these sort of shadows in the corners, right? These darker sort of sections. Dimples kind of thing. Right, just makes the smile line a little bit bigger. There in the corner. And then the teeth. So we got like just sharp sort of tooth there. And some more coming across here. And then the chin, real strong, big chin. Up that way. So in terms of proportion of things, her head is tilted back, right? So we'll go for, so top of this mask to the bottom of the nose is about the same as bottom of the nose to the chin. So like from this line to this line, the nose is halfway. So there and there are the same as this. Right? So that and that are the same. But nostril, bottom of the nose, or nostril to the bottom lip is still the same as bottom lip to chin. Right? So that and that are the same. So that's your proportion that you're trying to get. Okay. Get that, we can go up for the jaw. Like so. Right, and then we just have a sideburn here and here, and then the ears come out from the sideburn, so they come around like so. And then lines inside, easiest way, letter J to start you off. Right, and if you want, you can add more. Like so. So then her hairline, so in general, your forehead is about the same size as your nose, right, roughly. So there to there, about the same. So we'll have this V sort of in the middle. And then she has just this spiky kind of hairline that comes around. Like this. Goes around her whole head. Like so. So her hair is crazy long and big, right? So we have the top of her head just here. Right, you could have some like texture lines and stuff just coming down from these spikes. Like so. And then these hair spikes go down behind her shoulders, but we'll add some of them and then we'll do the rest when we get the shoulders done, okay? So we go spiking up here first, then down. This one goes underneath that one. And here. And some of these will actually go off my page because they're so long. So that one does go off my page. And we have like a smaller one here. Going that way. Right, and the rest go down behind her shoulders, so we'll go over the other side. Right, and then, so let's spike it up that way, and then there. It's that one, and then this one. Off the page, probably. Yeah. And then back there. Then another one going that way. Back in. And then that goes down off the page that way. And there is like loads of texture lines and stuff on her hair, right? So like all this kind of stuff going down this way behind her shoulder and like up onto her hair and stuff. It's just drawn in kind of roughly like that. Lots of these texture lines. Okay, so then her neck really wide coming down from the ears, right? Right, and then her collar, big collar here. Okay, and then this comes down and around the back of her neck. There, and then we have some neck muscle lines, just some anatomy going down that way. And then her collarbones go this way. And maybe like some more sort of neck muscle sort of area there. Something like that. So then her cape goes around, clips in the side of her collar here, and then goes around her shoulders. So we've got this kind of diamond in the middle here. It goes out like so. And then it meets the cape, which kind of just curves around either side. Like that. And then out the bottom, down, up to there. And then this has like a three-dimensional feel to it. Right, so then this cape goes up around, kind of bumping, folding, up around her big wide shoulders. Right, kind of bottom of it goes that way. Okay, and similar here, so it just kind of bumps around. This one go off the page, this shoulder goes that way and then back in to there, and then we'll bring this back to the star, like so. And there's lots of stars and stripes, you know, stars and stripes, that's their name, but we'll do the anatomy sort of first, right? So we've got this sort of orange sort of armor that kind of comes around her chest, right? This comes down that way. Right, and then the center line for her chest to be just sort of here, and then the red stars and stripes curve around this way. And then the opposite direction, the other side. Okay, And then biceps and shoulders, right? So big sort of shoulder muscles here. And there's like a bicep then, out like that. And then the tricep goes like this way, and then we meet like a glove. So the gloves are like right up on the bicep. Like that. And then we can just see some folds of this leather. It looks like just there. And like this is like the forearm and bicep and everything. Just going that way, and there seems to be like some hatching here. Okay, and that arm just kind of just goes off. Off the page, and then this side as well. So we got big sort of shoulder muscle. Sort of in there. Some hatching here. So it's like this part of the cape is a bit lower down. And then tricep, and then this big glove coming around the bicep. Going down that way. Right, and there's another line there and there. Right, then we got some stars, okay, and some more sort of stripes. But we'll do these stars first. Spiking like that, and then legs. I always think of Patrick Star from SpongeBob when I'm drawing stars. And they just, you make them a little bit like 3D, kind of like that. So Patrick's head, his arms, and then his legs. And then we got some smaller stars on our collar. They don't have to be perfect. Of course, if you have a stencil or anything with stars on it, feel free to use it. All right, like so. And then just some more hair and stripes. So this part of her hair goes down behind her cape that way, and this, so we can just see some here. Behind her arm, and then like lots of like texture in here just to show that it's sort of hair. That's cape under there. And she does actually have a cape behind her. It's all stars and stripes. It's not drawn, right? So it's just like some wavy sort of lines for her cape that goes like all that way. And then you'd color it sort of red and white. Just going all that way. You might see the edge of the cape here actually, on that side. And there are stripes on her shoulders, so let's say like, so coming down here. And then some on this side, coming down the arm, following the direction. Like that, and then there's some on her cape up here. We'll draw these ones in. Like that. Okay, that's everything. How to draw stars and stripes from My Hero Academia. I hope it's helpful. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.